Well, it's gone viral. It's called Welcome Home San Diego. Michael Shainblum put it together. Michael, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
What is your goal in this film? We're going to show it in a minute. What is your goal?
The goal is to just showcase San Diego, you know, from the view of somebody who's lived there their entire life, and you know, to just show that there's more to the city than just SeaWorld and the zoo.
You have captured Easterners. I mean, the reviews are amazing on this thing. What's some of your background? How did you get to this point where you made this film? And people will see how interesting the technique here is in a moment. We're going to demonstrate it.
You know, I've just always been interested in photography and video, and this, you know, time lapse has just sort of been something I've sort of just dove into after being, you know, always interested in art and just wanting to showcase, you know, my own creations. And yeah.
So talk about, you said time lapse. What does that mean?
So basically, time lapse is the sped up motion of either still images or video. In this case, I will take an image and then I'll take 300 or 400 more of the same image and then combine them together and make video out of it, a clip.
What are we looking at here in terms of the equipment?
So this right here, it's all motorized, all
okay.
Motion control. And this is the Dynamic Perception Stage 0 dolly. And this is the Emotimo TB3.
So this thing moves along the dolly?
Yeah, so this red box controls the whole thing with two different motors, two stepper motors. And I can control it all with this Wii controller.
You got a joystick.
Yeah, and if I turn it this way, it'll start to move in that direction.
So while it's taking pictures or video, it's moving.
Yeah, well basically what it'll do is I'll set a certain interval, a time, you know, an overall exposure time, and it will take a picture, move, take another picture, move. Because when I'm doing this stuff at night, I'm using long exposures and the shutter's open for a long time, and you know,
to get the light.
To get the light, and to get everything to be really crisp, the shot needs to stop and then move and stop and then move.
It can't be moving while it takes
exactly,
the shot. Got
exactly.
it. Okay. Yeah. Because you know what's interesting about your video is that there's some things in the shot that are moving really fast. There's some things that are moving at normal speed. How do you accomplish that?
Yeah, it just depends on you know, what type of shot I'm trying to capture. If I'm trying to capture the movement of cars, you know, I'll use a really short interval, you know, 1 or 2 seconds, because I just want to see cars moving really fast.
Right.
You know, if I'm trying to capture an entire sunset into nighttime, my intervals are more like 6 or 7 seconds in between each shot, because I want to show the whole, you know, expanded like motion of time.
Have you lived here your whole life?
I have lived here my entire life.
It's amazing the insights you got with the camera into what is San Diego. You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to show the film because you'll get an idea. I mean, the listeners, viewers are going, "What are you talking about?" Let's run the film and then we'll talk after that.
turn it inside out. Why do you cry?
What a great anthem to San Diego. This is really well done. I got to ask you, how many hundreds of hours of editing do you have into that thing?
A decent amount. I couldn't really pinpoint how much time I've spent, but
A lot.
I've made, that was one of maybe 8 to 10 different cuts I've made of the entire film, and it's been hours and hours of just editing and trying to get everything to look perfect and come together.
And it really does. Just
Thank
the
you.
lighting and the way you did the different parts of San Diego. Obviously, you know San Diego and transmitted so well in that. It also occurred to me that you've got a great score. Who did the music?
So the band, they're called Hooray for Earth, and I had a few other songs in mind at first. And,
This one fits perfectly.
This one.
So everybody can find it on YouTube?
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube, or you can type in Hooray for Earth. The song is called True Love, and yeah.
Thank you for coming in. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it,
much.
Michael. Thank you. It was terrific.
Thank you for having me.